Hello everybody, in this video we will define constraint in MySQL, give examples of constraint and show you how each of them can be applied. First, what is constraint? Constraints are rules that are used to specify limits on the type of data that can be stored in a particular column in a database table. This is to ensure data accuracy, consistency, and integrity. Most of the common use constraints include not null, unique, default, primary key, and foreign key. Let's start with not null. Not null constraint can be added to a table either when creating a table or in an already existing table with the use of the alter command. This constraint specifies that a not null value cannot be stored in this particular column. That means the value within that column cannot be null. Example, if I were to create a table called student, I would type create table, then the name of the table, in this case, the name of my table should be student. Then you open a parenthesis. In this parenthesis, we include the names of our column. Here we have student ID and the data type is int. We have course title and our data type here is CHAR. Max is 20. Then we have state and our data type is Varchar. Max is 20 as well. Any column that I do not want to have not value, I will simply add not null. So I want my course title to have not null, add not null just immediately after the data type and then a comma. Remember to always add your semicolon to show that you are done with your statement. So this is a constraint showing that the column number 2, which is course title, cannot be null. We can execute this statement. So it's showing green check, showing that it's successful. So we have created a new table in web database called student table. We can select all to see how our table look like. So we use select all from students. Okay, this is our just created table. It's empty now because we've not insert rows. So next, let's add values to our new table called students so we can test the not null constraints. To add values, we will type insert into the name of the table, which is student, then values, and then a parenthesis. Inside the parenthesis, we will include all that we want to be seen in our row. So we have to start with student ID. Here, our student ID will be 001. That's the first student in the class. Then our course code, which is to be not null, I will include here enough. Okay, because we want to test how our not null constraint can function. So I will type here enough. Then for the state, that's the state where our student comes from. I'll use Lagos. Okay, we can execute this statement. What do we have? This shows an error message saying column course title cannot be null. Why? Because our constraint said that this particular column, which is course title, should not be null. So there must be a value in this column, not null. Okay, let's use another instance. What if we insert a 0 here? Let's see what will happen. See, it is successful. Why? This is because setting a not null constraint means we must add a value outside null. Okay, what if we have null in our student ID column and then we have another null in our states column? What do you think will happen? Let's see. See, it's so successful. Why? Because there is no constraint in our student ID column, and there is no not constraint in our state column. So it will be successful. Remember, the only place we have not null constraint is just in our course type. Let's select to see our, our table. So this is how our table look like. We have the first student as student ID1. Course title is 0. That means we don't know the course title, right? And then we have the state as Lagos. Then here we have null for student ID. We have course title as enzymology and state as null as well. So this is how not null constraint can be used when creating a table. But what if you created this table and you forgot to include your null constraint? How do you now add it? For me to add a not null constraint to an already existing table, I will type alter table, then the name of the table, which is student in this case, and then modify, include the name of the column, course title, then the data type char, then include the constraint which is not null. Then we can execute this. Remember, we need to put our semicolon. It is successful. So with this now, we can go ahead and insert values so we can test the not null constraint in this already existing table as well. So we type insert into student, then values. This time we are having 002, comma, let's say no, comma, and then our state should be Abuja. Okay, our semicolon, very important. We can execute this statement. Is showing an error statement saying colon customer title cannot be null. So this is another way we can always add our not null constraint when we've already created a table. So this is how to use the not null constraint. Let's select to see what our table look like. Select all from student. So this is our table. Okay, let's insert to make sure that we have something in our table. So we can just copy this. Let's copy this. And then here, let's use biology as a course. Okay, we can execute this statement. C is successful. Let's select student ID as 2, course title as biology, and state as Abuja. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel so you can always get our updates each time we upload a video. Thanks. Bye.